Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Main Hypnosis at Rehan School, our campus in foundation level batch 5. So today we're going to take an interview from Maya. So Assalamualaikum Maya, how are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. This is a pleasure to be back with you and your audience. I'm all set. Whenever you're ready for that first question, I'm yours.
Okay. So Maya, my first question is what is air and what gases make up Earth's atmosphere?
Air is basically the invisible mixture of gases that surrounds us and keeps us alive. As for the atmosphere, it's mostly nitrogen, about 78%, and then oxygen at around 21%. The rest is a tiny mix of argon, carbon dioxide, and a few other trace gases. It's kind of wild how the stuff we can't see is the most important thing in the room.
Okay, so why is air essential for the survival of living organisms?
Well, for starters, most living things need oxygen to create energy. Humans and animals breathe it in to power their cells, and plants use carbon dioxide to make their own food through photosynthesis. Without air, the whole biological engine just stops running.
Okay, so how does oxygen support human life?
Oxygen is basically the fuel for our bodies. Once we breathe it in, it travels to our blood and gets delivered to every single cell. There, it helps break down nutrients from our food to create the energy we need to move, think, and just keep our hearts beating. It's essentially the spark that keeps the lights on inside us.
Okay, so my next
Ready for the
question
next?
is what is the difference between air and wind?
Yeah, I think there might be a little mix up with the words here. Usually, air is the stuff we breathe, while a vent is the physical opening or pipe that lets air move in and out of a space. It's kind of like the difference between the water and the faucet. Does that clear it up, or were you thinking of something else?
No, I don't know. So my next question is how does air pressure affect weather and climate?
Air pressure is basically the weight of the atmosphere pushing down on us. And when that pressure shifts, things happen. High pressure systems usually bring clear skies and calm weather, while low pressure systems are like magnets for clouds and storms. Wind actually happens because air always wants to move from those high pressure areas to the low pressure ones to balance things out. It's like the atmosphere is constantly trying to find its equilibrium.
So what causes air pollution and what are its major sources?
Air pollution happens when things that shouldn't be in the air, like chemicals or particles, get mixed in and mess up the quality of what we breathe. The biggest sources are usually things like car exhaust, factories, and power plants that burn fossil fuels, but it can also come from more natural stuff like wildfires or volcanic eruptions. It's a bit of a mess when our industrial progress clashes with the air we actually need to survive.
Okay, so my next question is how does poor air quality affect human health and the environment?
For humans, it's a huge deal because those pollutants can get deep into our lungs and even into our bloodstream, leading to things like asthma, heart disease, or other respiratory issues. On the environmental side, poor air quality can lead to acid rain, which damages forests and lakes and contributes to the greenhouse effect that's warming up the planet. It basically puts a strain on every single living system.
Okay, so um, what role do trees and plants play in maintaining clean air?
Trees and plants are basically the lungs of the planet. They take in the carbon dioxide that we breathe out, and through photosynthesis, they turn it back into the fresh oxygen we need to survive. Plus, they act like giant filters, trapping dust and other pollutants on their leaves to keep the air a bit cleaner for everyone.
Okay, so what role
It's a
do
pretty elegant.
so what
Wait, am I?
okay So, what role do trees and plants play in maintaining? Oh, sorry, I'm asking that question again. So, how has air shaped human history, such as through uh, and
No worries at
through
all. I've got you.
renewable energy? Sorry.
I'm following you. I were you going to ask how air has shaped human history through things like renewable energy, like wind power?
Yes.
It's actually a pretty cool evolution. Humans spent centuries just hoping the wind would blow in the right direction for sailing ships to explore the world or for windmills to grind grain. Now, we've turned that into a high-tech industry with massive wind turbines that power entire cities. It's like we went from just riding the wind to actually partnering with it to save the planet.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am, for giving your interview to
All
us.
the questions on your
And
list?
yes, so thank you very much, ma'am, for giving your interview to us and answering these difficult questions. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. It was a blast being part of your project again. I hope your audience loves the interview. I'll be here whenever you're ready for the
So thank
next
you very
one.
much, everyone, for giving your watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Allah Hafiz.